Imagine having the wisdom to know exactly when to speak and when to hold back, not out of fear, but out of strength. That's the kind of clarity Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, mastered centuries ago. In his book Meditations, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." For a man who ruled an empire through wars and chaos, silence wasn't just a pause, it was a weapon of self-control. Today, we're diving into 5 situations where staying silent, inspired by Marcus, can transform your life. Let's explore how this ancient wisdom applies to our modern American hustle. 1. When you're angry. We've all been there, stuck in traffic, some jerk cuts you off and you're itching to honk or yell. Or maybe it's at work. Your boss throws you under the bus in a meeting and your blood starts boiling. Anger feels like it demands a response, right? But Marcus saw it differently. He wrote, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it?" Think about that. You snap, you vent, and then what? You're the one stewing while the other guy moves on. Silence in these moments isn't weakness, it's power. Next time you feel that heat rising, take a deep breath and let it pass. You're not bottling it up. You're choosing not to let it run your life. That's Stoic strength. 2. When someone's provoking you. You know the type. The coworker who loves pushing your buttons, or that relative at Thanksgiving who can't resist a political jab. They're fishing for a reaction, and it's tempting to bite. Marcus dealt with his share of provocateurs too, but he had a trick up his sleeve. He said, "It's in our power to have no opinion about a thing and not be disturbed." In other words, you don't have to take the bait. Silence here isn't surrender. It's opting out of their game. Picture this. They're throwing punches, waiting for you to snap, and you just don't. You nod, you walk away, you keep your peace. That's not them winning. It's you staying unshaken. Marcus didn't waste energy on petty fights, and neither should you. 3. When you don't know enough. Ever found yourself in a heated debate, maybe online or at the bar, and you're tempted to jump in with a half-baked opinion? We Americans love confidence, but Marcus would tell you to slow down. He wrote, "Be content to seem what you really are." If you don't have the full picture, there's no shame in admitting it. Silence in these moments isn't ignorance, it's wisdom. Instead of bluffing your way through, pause, listen, and learn. Next time you're out of your depth, try this. Hold back, soak in the facts, and come back stronger. Marcus didn't fake it to impress anyone. He valued truth over ego. That's a move worth stealing. 4. When words won't change anything. Life throws curveballs that no amount of talking can fix. Maybe a friend's going through a rough patch, or you're facing a setback that defies a quick solution. Marcus understood this deeply, writing, "What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears." Sometimes words just stir the pot when what's needed is presence. I've had moments where I wanted to fix everything with advice, but staying quiet and just being there said more. Silence can be a gift, to yourself or someone else. Next time you're tempted to fill the void with chatter, let the moment breathe. That's not helplessness, it's stoicism in action. 5. When you need to reflect. We're busy people, scrolling, working, juggling responsibilities like kids, bills, or aging parents. When's the last time you checked in with yourself? Marcus made a habit of retreating into silence, writing, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." For us over 30, this hits hard. 5 minutes of quiet, no phone, no noise, just you and your thoughts can recharge you like nothing else. Ask yourself, what's driving me today? Am I living my values? Marcus didn't rule Rome by reacting to every crisis. He ruled by reflecting first. Steal that habit. Silence isn't empty. It's where you find your footing, putting it all together. So there you have it. 5 moments where silence, straight from Marcus Aurelius, can make you stronger, calmer, and more in control. When you're angry, when someone's provoking you, when you don't know enough, when words won't help, or when you need to reflect. Stoicism teaches us that silence isn't just holding back, it's choosing what matters. Life's messy. We're not emperors, but we've all got our battles, whether it's a tough day at work or a family feud. Like Marcus, we can face them with a steady mind. Next time you're on the edge of reacting, channel him. Stay silent. Stay strong. It's not about avoiding life. It's about mastering it. What about you? When silence worked in your favor? I'd love to hear your stories. Share them below. If this resonated, pass it along to someone who could use a dose of Stoic wisdom. Let's keep this journey going together, because living better starts with thinking better.